What's up guys, another video today. I am here in Zhejiang. As you can see behind me, the wilderness is beautiful. I'm gonna be hiking the Hanfei River today, which is about an 8-kilometer hike. So I hope you stick with us. Where is this place?
Shaoxing, Hanfei Jiang. Yeah.
All right, so I can safely say that Hanfei River is in Shaoxing. Oh, look behind me. This hike is gonna be epic.
There was like things that are already prepared and
Oh, this is another tourist destination where there's not a lot of tourists, which is great because when you come to nature, you want to get away from people. Oh, I love the smell of rural Zhejiang. It's just quiet too. Hello, little guy. Okay, down there, I don't know if you can hear it, but we're getting closer to the river, which is where we're gonna follow this hike. Now, the Hanfei River hike has a trail, at least so far. It's pretty easy to follow it. You want to catch up to your dog? Sorry. Okay, so it's like kind of like a small waterfall. I like the feel of like the coolness that comes off a waterfall when you're outside. It feels really comfortable. This would be a really cool place to come when it's even hotter out. Mr. Allen, how are you gonna get the dog across? Look at this kind lady helping the dog cross the river. She's so nice. Look at that doggy. Look at that. I'm gonna repeat it. Okay, so there's a legend on this mountain, that rock that we just saw back there, and then there were chess pieces and mahjong pieces. And so the legend is there were two gods that needed somewhere flat to play chess, so they flipped a boot upside down, which is that rock, and that rock looks like a boot.
49 days and it's still a tie. So they left the game and they left the boot there, and it became a rock.
Oh. Again?
Jade the lion Kong.
Oh, okay. I like this hike. It's a little bit of a change up from like, just like kind of Moganshan on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. Got a little bit of the sweat going, boys. I would like to point out that I'm filming this on April 1st, which means we are exactly 3 months away from the big Euro trip that I've been waiting for, that me and Paul have planned since before COVID. That is exactly 3 months away now. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of posting this summer. In Europe, boys. Hello, doggy. Taking a break. It got a lot hotter really fast. How's it going? I'm good. We're back on the trek. And the sun is out. 什么？
这个是干什么都可以，硬那个有柔，硬的时候嘛像男人一样，柔的时候嘛像女人一样，就是这样子。
你这几个字我一个字都没听懂。
你说什么？这个书是可以用来干嘛？
随便什么都可以搞。
哦，都是可以建东西的，是吧？
它这个密度很，不是它的密度很好，跟那个红木差不多的。
哦，我知道了。
哎，就是太硬了。
哦，
哎，
很硬，
硬度很硬。
啊，天哪！
There's a 10-meter where it actually goes through rocks.
These.
Yeah.
T.
Cha.
The thing that I really appreciate about this hike is every section it seems to be changing. Like before it was up and down and you're going through the waterfalls, and now we're going through like a tea farm kind of area, and there's this temple. Or sometimes like you go on a hike and it's just like consistent forest, which is still nice, but it's cool for it to have like to change it up a little bit.
这个。
哦，这是上面。So they pick the top.
The tender one.
Oh.
The young one, the baby.
Oh. So the babies are the ones that make up the tea leaves.
Yes.
Oh, and then if you don't pick it before that happens, it just becomes the leaf and it's like useless.
And that cannot be used for tea.
Oh, okay.
So we will use this one to fry, cook,
Oh.
make it dry.
Oh, they've already cut those down?
See, that one, they cut down.
Oh,
and
okay.
waiting for them to grow up and then have the new one.
Oh, okay.
Every family, they have the tea.
Yeah. It was like a challenge. We told ourselves we need to one day walk 50 kilometers in a day.
Because in Guilin Yangshuo.
I love springtime in Zhejiang. Well, actually, I also don't mind summer, actually, because I really like it when it's hot. But springtime is nice. So we're still walking along the river. It's to our west. But I told you this was famous because of it's called the Hanfei River. The Empress Hanfei during the Sui dynasty. She killed herself by jumping into the river. So they named the river after her.
Yinghua.
Sakura, yeah, we'll choose to define it as a Sakura plus.
Because normal sakura is not look like this.
Yeah.
It's not like this, right?
Sakura 2.0.
Is this where we started?
很凶。
Enough to get the thing and saving.
Yes.
Deer.
Okay, so we've come to a part of the hike where we're going through like a small town, and you have to be mindful in these rural towns in any country because there's always lots of dogs. Now these dogs are not too aggressive, but you always want to be careful in a town full of dogs that you don't really know what they're gonna do. 它不是那种随便叫，它是牙齿都出来了。Oh, there's like another path, so you could actually come here by yourself, I think, and like explore quite a bit. We're just taking one specific path designated by our guide, but you could come here by yourself and hike this thing for a couple days. Oh, your English is fine.
这个什么归去来兮辞.
Oh, okay, so it's like a poet local to here who posted all of that.
Yes.
Oh, okay, 差不多就是这个意思。
对，
但关键讲的是人的生活，
Oh, I talked about his life.
家务事，家务事。
Oh, okay.
这里也是。
对. Smile for the channel. Oh! We're coming up on the halfway point in our hike. And it's a pretty easy hike because it's flat. Not a lot of elevation gain or loss, but it is very peaceful. This is a video. But you're really small because it's super view.
老鼠啊，
不是，是，
小鸡，
哦，
小鸡吃虫。
是有冲浪的地方是。
啊，对，是的。
We've met a lot of like random dogs on this hike, but even though they're barking, none of them are too aggressive, so I can't really complain. 因为它跑不出来。Okay, so right behind me is actually like a dam that actually generates power depending on how much water there is in the river. So he said that once the rainy season starts, the water level will rise significantly, where much of our hike, we would have had to at least step in the water. 我也不知道。
不知道。
像什么？
旁边的像不像猴子啊？
哦，猴子的脸。
现在天气好，就。看到吹风了，我们。
So we're kind of like, I know it's hiking in a river, by a river through mountains, but it actually kind of, I feel more like describing it as like through small valleys, if that makes any sense.
That is a fun part now. Go to the forbidden forest.
Huh. Okay, so this sign here, like obviously it's very difficult Chinese, but I can kind of get the gist of it. Basically, there was a flood or a disaster years ago, and a bunch of people had died, and I think it's just a memorial for that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so I was just talking with the guide and I was learning a little bit about the seasons, and he was describing that how because the mountains are so narrow, the water gathers there very quickly. So a lot of tourists come here and it might start a little bit of rain and then they don't realize that actually flooding is going to start happening very, very quickly. So this area is very prone to flooding. So I thought that was interesting. He said the main reason for that is because of where the mountains are and how narrow it is. 走了，走了，我们走了。 We're going through a village.
不到，进城的那个岔路太多。
You're in short doses.
Oh, okay.
Dog just like full-on stepped on it.
What is it?
Centipede.
Oh. This camera has to get so close. Okay, so we're actually kind of just finishing up the hike now. So we're coming up on our final kilometer. But one thing I've said this before and I like about hikes is I like it when the different sections of the hike are very different. And that is true for this hike for sure. We've had flat, we've had open areas, we've had narrow valleys, big valleys. No, it's been a really good hike. See where that path goes? It goes up. I can help you eat it, Jay.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. I'll take 2.
Take him out. Take.
The strawberries.
Put it in my bag, man.
This way is very similar to Indian Morgan Sam.
Yeah, I was just about to think the same thing. 小朋友，累不累啊？
找水。
不累吗？All right, we made it to a great viewing point. Have a look at that behind me. All right, well, I hope you stayed with me for most of the hike. I really enjoyed this hike, 8 kilometers done. And I think now the sun is going down, it's a good time to end this video. So I'll see you next week with 2 videos.
Just about something, one small